What is this, guys? Told y'all I was gonna do it. We are here. We're back for Wuthering Waves. Now my plan today is to do at least 2 hours. I may do more, who knows? We'll see. We will see where I'm at the 2-hour mark. But that's my plan. Because I was gonna do an hour yesterday, an hour today. But I didn't do it yesterday, so here we are. Alright, and we are back in. There was an update, so had to update it. Alright, so last time we came to a new area. Oh, is it a map? Alright, so I'm assuming we're all the way over here. This is we quite literally went all across the sea. Talk to the waiter in front of where? Whoops. I like this. I know they have these in obviously not by itself, but people can
founding families. It's bound to be a hefty sum.
Push you.
Awesome.
In European countries, I want to do that.
A meal at a restaurant. I'm actually starving now. Not even joking.
Excuse me, my legends. Okay, this way. Head to the bank. Withdraw funds.
We've been expecting you. Welcome to Averardo Bank, sir. I'm Zani, a staff member here. The Montelli family ordered me to welcome you and assist with accessing your fund. May I ask where your companion is? Understood. Your fund is ready. Please follow me. You may present your terminal. I believe this is your first time using our service. As the Montelli family's esteemed guest, we're upgrading your account to Gold membership. Mercurio here will sort out your subscription. He is about as lively as a cash machine, so give him a moment. Yes, all echoes here belong to the Montelli family. Mercurio is designed to provide self-service banking. The Montellis also put me in charge as your bodyguard and tour guide for Ragunna. If you want to see the city before the Carnival, I can arrange a travel itinerary. Perhaps a thundering Memphis type of outing may suit you, It's a popular choice for visiting all the tourist attractions quickly, though I wouldn't bother with it personally. This assignment was very last minute. I apologize if I'm not familiar with your personal travel preferences. Please excuse any oversights on my part. Not at all. The Montellis always treat their guests with hospitality. I'm simply following their lead. The fund has been deposited into your account. Is there anything else you need help with? Yes. The nearest one is Trattoria Margherita. I personally recommend Pizza Tropicale. Would you like to dine there? Sorry, I have some work to handle. Please excuse me for a moment. The last lots for the auction have arrived and will be escorted back by designated echoes. Make sure you get them on time. Keep an eye on number 23 and 56. They're foreign curiosities insured by Mr. Lombardi. Don't screw it up. All the details are in the memo. Okay, I'll leave it to you. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'll take you to the restaurant now. Yes, thank you for asking. The bank is short-staffed due to secondments, so I'm handling a few extra things. Normally, I wouldn't take on extra assignments, but my manager promised some paydays off, and the Montellis can be very generous. Sorry, too much. I'll do my best to meet your needs during your stay here.
Don't worry about me. I can handle myself without involving the Montellis. I'm not one for formalities, so let's keep it relaxed.
If that's what you want. Thank you. All that formality was starting to feel like exercise. Let's go get something to eat, shall we?
She sounds Russian. That's what I was thinking the entire time, but she sounds Russian. She sounds like that girl from Hawkeye, who was fighting Haley Steinfeld's character. I forgot her name. A pizza oven. You mean all tortilla margaritas pizzas are made inside of an Echo? That's interesting.
Welcome to Trattoria Margherita. Ciao, Zanni. Knocking off early today, huh?
Not really. Still on duty.
Is that so? You seem all right, considering. So what will it be today? The adios work days? Or the thank goodness it's the holiday platter?
The last one. Thanks.
And this gentleman here, a visitor from afar? It's a pleasure. I see. You certainly have the air of someone who matters.
Here, look at this. You can order anything you like. The Montellis are getting the bill.
How about steak margherita and Nivola pasta? Both excellent choices.
The woman speaks the truth.
Take a seat. Your meals will be ready soon.
Find a seat and sit down. Let me tell you something, okay? You see how like it's open? They cook in the middle and everything's kind of just open and we sit over here. I like it and I don't like it. I'm not gonna lie. It's very nice.
Here's your food. Enjoy.
What's that smell? It's so good!
Ah, you're Abby, right?
You are there. Gosh, this tastes amazing.
Zani, nice to meet you. Did not expect to see an echo residing in a resonator's body. Interesting. Well, foreign echoes aren't exactly a daily sight here.
Told you. I'm always the most special one. This is so good!
All right, let's dig in. You will enjoy the food, of course. We Ragunesi take pride in our food traditions. For instance, never overcook seafood, or you'll ruin its natural taste. Always serve freshwater fish before sea fish, or its tender flavor will be masked. I'd start with this appetizer. It complements the main course. Hearty, but not too heavy. Perfect for those burning the midnight oil. And don't forget the aperitif. As we say, if you can't appreciate good wine, you don't deserve good water. Now try the nectar wine from Egla Town. It's aged in oak barrels from the Fagesia Peninsula, known as the Harvest Spirit or Gozze di Divino for its exceptional flavor. To you, guests from afar. And my vacation that never seems to come.
Nothing beats a good meal. Wait, what's the buzz over there?
Probably the Montelli's Echo Show. They've been rehearsing for days, getting ready to perform it for the Centenary Carnival. Intrigued, are we? The formal event will be even more spectacular. What's up?
Thou hast come at last. I am the Imperator. Aid me, O Arbiter, that we may return the lost unto the earthly realm.
The other one's gotten loose. Hey, it's getting away! After it!
Are you all right? It's strange. Why did that echo suddenly lose control?
What the heck was
I'm
that?
fine.
Oh, not me
Something's off
climbing
with
this.
those
I didn't
echoes.
need to do that.
Let's try calming them down.
That was interesting. Okay, so we have to, what, follow them?
Leave it to me.
Skinny papa, skinny papa. Oh, I'm supposed to be fighting him. Oh wait, my bad. I haven't fought in this game in hot minute. Hold on.
Are you okay?
The Vitrium dancer suddenly lost control. Luckily, no one got hurt.
You brief her on what you saw.
Now that I think about it, the frequency vibration I sensed felt a lot like empathy.
Empathy?
Well, maybe telepathy? Not sure. It's hard to explain.
Telepathy? Yes. According to legend, the Sentinel speaks directly into the mind of the laureate. Could that be what happened?
So, the Imperator is the Sentinel. But who's the Lost? Plus, it said it needs your help, but the Sentinel shouldn't need to ask for help, wouldn't you say? Something's not adding up. What a headache.
The Sentinel has countless ways to send a message, and through the Order is apparently the most convenient one. But why did they go through all the trouble? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe calling for help was the only option. And with that message left on Tethys, could the Sentinel here be in a situation similar to Jue's? But it seems like the locals haven't laid eyes on their Sentinel. Everything feels off. That echo might be our only lead right now.
Yes, it was. The Montelli family has been promoting the use of reserved terminals and echoes. Most Ragunnesi use common echoes and don't know much about the reserved ones. The Montellis spotted the chance and started researching reserved terminals. They pushed to bring back the Carnival so they can showcase their reserved terminals, prove the quality of their echoes, and attract both customers and investors. Oh, sorry, just a minute. Yes, Mr. Alberto. An echo was... I see. Sorry to keep you waiting. That was Mr. Alberto from the Montelli family, also my employer. He extends a sincere apology for what just happened. They too are at a loss to explain what caused the accident. He told me that the Montelli family would investigate further. Please rest assured. No. After all, such an incident only hinders their promotion of reserve terminals. They have no reason to rejoice over it. Come to think of it, that echo, it was looking at you. It seemed to target you. I won't pry into my ward's privacy. I only remember what I need to get the job done. Anything else I accidentally overhear just slips my mind. My orders are to guard and to guide. I do my job, nothing more, nothing less. So, if you want to investigate, I'll stick with you until you're done. Don't thank me, thank the family who hired me. Their generosity is beyond what you can imagine. So, what's our next move? It was complete chaos, but I spied the direction it fled. We can try our luck at the Pioneer Association. I know someone there whose forte might help us uncover some details we missed. Good. Let's go this way. It's right over there.
So you know how they said that the same thing that happened to Jue, which is where we're from, could be happening over here? Well, we're from Jinzu. Jue is like... I almost want to say like the god of Jinzu.
Against the wind.
And now it's happening to the god here. So yeah, I think that the same thing's happening, and we might end up having to defeat some crazy Thermodian for this place. A Lycanthropus petal lies on the ground, emanating an enormous, ominous aura. You vaguely remember seeing this kind of flower before. Jesus, I had to sneeze. Who is this? Nervous copy?
Dear Sentinel above. Oh, the Sentinel is in a great rage. They are warning us, reminding us of our follies. We shouldn't have forgotten. 10 years ago, it was our unbridled indulgence that brought about divine punishment. We should have heeded Primus Fenrico's words. Oh, dear visitor from afar, you may not know. 10 years ago, the Carnival angered the Sentinel and brought forth divine punishment. Primus Fenrico foresaw the shadow beneath the revelry and halted its spread.
Simply put, many terrible accidents happened during that Carnival, like Echoes losing control. Since then, the Primus ordered the Carnival to stop. Most Ragunesi don't like to talk about that tragedy, so it's understandable you haven't heard of it.
Echoes are messengers of the Sentinel. They lost control and attacked people because they were corrupted, reflecting our transgressions against the Sentinel. This year, the Order has approved the Carnival. We will return to our traditions. Dear visitor, please join us in praising the Sentinel. Only then can our misguided souls be forgiven. It may be a divine blessing, but it has committed an assault against the Sentinel's people. The corrupted will be purified under the holy light of the Genesis Nexus. As for the one that escaped, the Order will retrieve it as soon as possible to prevent further harm.
In other words, the Echo will be reset in the databank. That's how we Ragunesi usually deal with malfunctioning Echoes.
We deeply apologize for the disturbance caused by that undisciplined Echo. Now please excuse me. I have other matters to attend to.
She may not have given us anything useful, but she did remind me of one thing. That Vitrium dancer's behavior was different from those Echoes that went wild in the past. It seemed to have a clear goal and a sentience. The Echoes are connected with each other, so usually if one loses control, the others will be affected too. However, we haven't received any reports of other Echoes losing control. If it wasn't the Sentinel's punishment, it could have been. You're right. We need to catch it before the Order does, or we won't be able to get the information we need.
I think that guy's up to it. That guy that's always stalking me. I'd be forgetting his name. Scar? Yeah. Him and his buddies, bro. Him and his buddies. I said right foot free. Oh, walking with that feet. Let me stop. I used to do this, throw coins in the fountains. We had one like at our mall that I used to throw coins in. I think I can firmly believe and say that none of the wishes I've made have come true so far. Maybe one day.
Here's to a world of discoveries and wonders. Welcome to the Pioneer Association. Miss Sandy, it's been some time. Have you finally decided to join us?
No, I'm here for something else. This is Mr. Fulmin from the Pioneer Association.
Oh, hello, you brought a new friend. Pleasure to meet you. I'm Fulmin, head of the Wuthering Film Studio under the Pioneer Association in Ragunna. How should I address you? Your name rings a bell. Oh! You're the legendary Rover! Savior from a foreign land, the dark thunderbolt streaking across the world. I've longed to meet you. By the Sentinel, let me seize this extraordinary moment.
Wait, you're actually some kind of celebrity?
Indeed he is. Ragunna's roots have only recently opened, so his feats haven't made it here yet. Should you perform a great deed, trust me to ensure your name echoes throughout Ragunna.
I had a nagging feeling I'd met someone important. But let's get back to what matters. We're here to ask a favor. We're investigating a Vitrium dancer who caused a scene around Trattoria Margherita. It fled in this direction, and we're wondering if you can recreate the scene for us.
Ah, I know the one you mean. Saw it streaking out of the city with a few Order fellows in tow. As for recreating the scene... Seamoss, my friend, it's time to get to work. Alright, where is it? My memory of that Vitrium dancer. Ah! I found it!
Mr. Fulmin's forte is celluloid chronicle. He can convert events into film, recording all that happens within a span of time. His partner, Seamoss, uses a memory projector, Forte, to show these captured moments.
There it is! Take a look!
So it did leave the city. This complicates matters. The area beyond is too vast to search effectively. Plus, Tacet discords are hampering our investigation. We can't start searching just yet.
What do you think I am? Not a chance. And I'm too sleepy to help. Just wake me if there's any progress.
I'm sorry. I can only record what is plain to the eye.
Don't be hard on yourself, Mr. Fullman. You've been a tremendous help. At least we're not flying blind anymore. But Rover, we need a new plan.
Give me a moment. Ah, yes! Look at this!
How could this be?
His garb suggests he's from the Montelli family. Could they be involved in this turmoil?
Indeed. But it's rare to wear a mask before the Carnival. He must have wanted to hide his face. With their eagerness to promote reserve terminals, the Montellis would be the last to invite trouble now. If he's tied to the disturbance...
Then perhaps we should seek Miss Nyarla's expertise. She's known for her intricate masks, and this one seems custom.
Good idea, but nobles are secretive. Direct questions might lead to unwanted attention. Aha, excellent. Let's make for the masked reverie.
Good luck!
Okay, so someone was controlling, potentially somebody from the Monterello something family. So now we're going to go make our mask, I guess, to see if we can try and find someone else who made their mask.
Compact and jewelry set arrived?
Yes, they have. Would you like them now, or shall we deliver them to your residence before tonight?
Tonight? No, I'll take them now.
Of course. I'll have someone fetch them immediately. It won't take long. Welcome to Masked Reverie. From masks to elegant garments and splendid stage props, we craft it all to order. How may I help you today, my dear? Oh, so eager to skip the pleasantries, are we? I'm right here. Do I seem invisible, or are you simply ignoring me? I am right behind you.
Madame Nyarla, I saw you. Your mask gave you away.
Oh, don't spoil my secret so soon. It's not every day I get such a charming visitor. Besides, only by hiding oneself can the true beauty of a mask be revealed. Don't you think?
But scaring the guests is just your twisted sense of humor, isn't it? I hope this didn't bother you. Invisibility is Madame Nyarla's forte. Madame Nyarla, this is the distinguished guest invited by the Montellis. He is very interested in Carnival masks.
That's quite a detailed description, even covering the smallest intricacies. I admit I'm surprised. Not long ago, we customized a mask just like the one you've described. If the Carnival is a dream shared by all Ragunesi, then a well-crafted mask is the key to it. When faces are hidden, souls break free from the shackles of everyday life. That's why we love balls and plays, eagerly awaiting the Carnival. Masks liberate our spirits. We believe they reveal what lies within. It is our honor to help our customers express their innermost selves. So, are you certain you want to custom order this particular mask?
That's a very fine mask. If I remember correctly, the one Mr. Gilberto picked up last week looked very similar. If it's your first mask, a unique design might be more fitting.
You have an impressive memory.
I'll be on my way now.
We spotted a fellow on the street with a mask that caught our eye. I didn't expect it to be Mr. Gilberto from the Fiselia family.
Yes, they're one of the oldest families in Renacita. Their ancestors once ignited a war here, but they were defeated and driven out of Ragunna.
The Fiselias are a mixed lot. While some hold honor, others bring disgrace to the name.
They show new ambitions. Lately, they've taken to more prominent roles in the city, flaunting their mining ventures and acting with increasing arrogance. Speaking of which, I revised Monsieur Gilberto's mask 23 times.
I see why it's left a deep impression.
Anyway, given your standing with the Montellis, I'd advise against this design. A rumor has it the Montellis plan to push for reserved echoes at the Carnival. It's still tension with the Fiselia family. Best avoid any association. That incident with the Montellis' echoes going berserk. Unfortunate timing. Who knows how this will affect their promotion?
So, the trail leads to the Fiselia family. The Fiselia's residences are near the Cathedral of Mercury. We could stop by the order for more information. Thank you for the lead, Madame Nyarla. Oh, and we will reconsider the mask's design. Thank you for your time.
You're too polite, Mademoiselle Zani. You're my special guest, after all. Isn't it interesting how a small mask can both hide and reveal? I can't wait to see the face you choose to show. I look forward to your next visit. This splendid reverie is always open for you.
Alright. So long story short, it's basically two royal families going at each other. Well, the mask on Vera's soundboard features a pair of masks. Are they really singing? It's a cool effect, by the way. Ride the Gonaldo to the Cathedral of Mercury. Whee! See, a lot of this is just learning information. Like, imagine me doing this in a 20-30 minute video on my channel. Like, this is 30 minutes in. That's one video. It's just boring stuff. Like, yeah, we're learning more, but at the same time, it's like, let's get through it, you know?
Ciao. We need to get to the Cathedral of Mercury.
Got it. Please, come aboard.
Legends say the Sentinel quelled the storm and stilled the waves, sparing countless lives at sea. To show their gratitude, people place candles around the statue, keeping them lit both day and night. Every boat that passes pays their respects. It may seem fanciful, but it's best to show respect as we pass by.
So, is this the statue of the Sentinel? Why does it feel weird?
We are now in the Physalia Residency's territory. We should... Wait, look over there. He looks like the man we saw in Mr. Fullman's memory. Isn't that Gilberto? Let's follow him.
Alright, so we gotta follow Gilberto. I feel like, hear me out though, I feel like because we're going to go snoop into this family affairs, if you will, we're gonna get caught in the middle of it, bro. For sure, for sure. Welcome to the Cathedral of Mercury. This sanctuary is open to all, around the clock. Please respect the etiquette and taboos of the order. No noises, fighting, or any other inappropriate or transgressive behaviors within the Cathedral of Mercury. Rules, give some I think that's the example, understood. I might have to move that, by the way. My camera, because I can't see the rest of the prompts. Denying the Sentinel's existence, blasphemy, or questioning the Sentinel's decrees is forbidden. Sentinel speaks through the order today. To question the order is to question the Sentinel. No ill deeds before the Sentinel's statue, no instigating, no lies, even those born of harmless kindness. Please bear in mind all the over 100 doctrines. If you're unsure, I'm happy to explain each one of them to you. The order has its own methods of judgment for your actions. If you have questions, you may consult the sacred text here at the Cathedral of Mercury, or speak to one of the Apocalypses. May the Sentinel bless you. Thank you.
Gilberto, how are things progressing?
Your trust means a lot, Priest Alessio. The flower has been quite effective.
A word of caution. Don't overstep. We can't afford unwanted scrutiny.
I know what I'm doing.
Our sanctuary isn't infinite. Some murmurs are getting harder to quiet.
I understand. That's why we seek unity and integration. Our beliefs are already one. This is also the destiny they intend.
Find Gilberto, bro. This place is so beautiful. Is that them singing? Bro, that sound good. Get them a record deal. Oh, wait. Okay. Thank you, thank you.
Ah, more seekers. What brings you to these halls? Sir Gilberto. Oh, Gilberto from the Phasalia family. A pious soul. Frequently here in prayer. But not today, it seems. I've heard whispers of you. An acolyte mentioned your desire to meet the Sentinel. I assume you must be interested in following their path. But I don't think you truly understand the significance of the Carnival. Allow me to explain. You've probably heard about the connection between the Carnival and the Sentinel. But do you know why the Carnival hasn't been held for years? In the last Carnival, a sea fog shrouded the entire city. Echoes paraded like lost souls. A dragon roared above. And a beast in the sea stirred up towering waves. It was sent as punishment. A warning against our indulgence and division. This is our Primus, Fenrico, the Enlightened One. Amidst that chaos, he stepped forward and quelled the Sentinel's wrath. Ragunna's greatness was forged from its battles with the sea. It inspired a common goal in all our hearts. Without everyone working together, land cannot be cultivated, islands cannot unite, and dams cannot be built. A nation's strength lies in its unity. You see? This is why we preach restraint and control over our desires. Only through rituals can we strengthen our resolve, our unity. This is why we must banish those who stray from the right path, and impose restrictions on those who threaten the common good. We've dedicated ourselves to this cause. You misunderstand me. I simply mean that the Order's actions are always made with great deliberation. Guided by the Sentinel, we strive to unite and lead the people. We hope to build a kingdom on high, a land of the blessed, as it was in the beginning and ever shall be. I trust you'll have faith in the Order's judgment. We handle all matters that come to our attention. What did you say? How could the Montelli family? Forgive me. I must attend to pressing matters. If you have further questions, seek answers in the cathedral. We are always open to those in search of truth. But I remind you to keep your distance from the sacred relics and honor our customs. Otherwise, we will have no choice but to address any act of disrespect.
Huh. What's got him so rattled that he'd leave us like that? He's hiding something. We saw Gilberto enter the cathedral with our own eyes. He couldn't have vanished into thin air. Could there be a hidden chamber or secret passage within the cathedral?
Now that you mention it, something's not sitting right.
Okie dokie. Yeah, I definitely think he's hiding something for sure. And I don't think it's just him. I think everyone high key who works here, maybe not everyone, but like majority, are up to something. Use sensor to uncover Roberto's trail. I forgot how to do
Hopefully this helps.
Guys, I forgot how to do that, honestly. I forgot how to do that. Guys, I forgot how to do that.
Embracing change.
Hey, get into it. Get into it. Hey, get into it, get into it, get into it. What? Get into it, get into it, get into it. What?
Conception. Rejuvenating snow. Embracing change.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It took me a hot minute to figure out where I was supposed to go.
I didn't expect the Order to have such a grand garden hidden here. But where could Gilberto have gone? Let's split up and see what we can find.
Follow the trail. Okie dokie.
Did he head that way? At the end of the garden. Is that a confessional?
Looks like they're slowly finding their way. No need to rush. I too am curious to see what truths await them. The grand revelry draws closer and closer.
Why is everyone following us, bro? Jesus.
Step forward. What burdens weigh upon your soul? Are you certain? Search your heart. Now, I shall open the path to your ascension.
Bro, I thought that was Miku for a second. Let me stop. Alright, before we move on, this is deserving of a picture, bro. Trying to get like the best angle for this. What the heck is that sound? I will say it once and I will say it again, this place has the best. It's like so beautiful, bro. So beautiful.
You're saying the Visalia family was involved in the incident at the Carnival rehearsal? Do you have solid evidence?
Not yet, Mr. Alberto. But the clues we found all lead to a Visalia family member, Gilberto. We will investigate further.
The Visalia family. It seems they've run out of patience. This mess has got our honored guest into trouble and given these rats a chance to make their move. Please, pass on my thanks to our guest for the help. If you find yourselves short of hands or funds, do let me know. I'll be discussing this matter with Director Pacino.
I will, sir. There's also another sensitive matter. It appears a priest from the Cathedral of Mercury is involved, so it's highly possible that the Order is aware of this.
The Order. Let me them. You just focus on Gilberto for now. Whatever the case, the Carnival must be secured. This goes beyond the Montelli family. It's also about the faith and hope of countless Ragunesi.
Understood. It's from Mr. Alberto. He's the head of Averardo Bank, my superior. But this doesn't sound like him. He's usually cautious and rarely makes outright promises, unless one of the big shots in the family is twisting his arm. If the top brass are alarmed, it can only mean that the situation may be... Maybe I'm overthinking this. Either way, we've finally got a lead. We should search the area, see where Gilberto went.
Alright, so the situation may or may not be worse than we thought. Ooh, I want to go down there. Can I go down there? Not come back up? Can I get back up? I don't even know. Ooh, this is a boss fight that I got to way too early. Whoops. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, I might be cooked.
Such a nuisance. Let the wind roar.
Yeah.
Leave it to me. An oversight. Stay vigilant.
Wow, this... Yeah, I definitely jumped into this way quicker than I should have.
Let me be your friend.
Bam, bam, bam.
Bad timing. The end has come.
Hey, I can get this. Oh my god, that's insane. That's insane. That is gonna be an insane echo, bro. Wait, what? Alright, somehow I've got to get back up here. I think I could just walk back up here. What was that?
I sense your weakness.
Strange. Did Gilberto just vanish into thin air? I see. A wing ray. That explains it.
Wing ray?
Yes. It's a type of echo that can fly. People in Ragunna often use them to travel quickly between locations. If Gilberto set up this wing ray as an escape route, it should lead us straight to him. Let's use the grapple to hitch a ride on the wing ray.
Alright, let's go. Whee! This is fun. Oh, this is cool. Well,
Quite the view, isn't it? Welcome to Whisperwind Haven, known for its iconic windmills and flower fields. Legend has it, this was once the home of the Blessed Maiden. Some people are over there. Let's check if they know anything.
Look! Foul monsters, taste my steel! The Blessed Maiden smote the fiends who dared ascend the hallowed stairs. Yet the dark tide surged on as more monsters poured forth from the mist. In this fateful moment, the Blessed Maiden beheld her destiny's end. Moved by the divinity, she chose to yield her life for the Sentinel's cause and Rinasita's people.
Oh, Imperator, guide me!
Wait. Your tone sounds a bit off. The Blessed Maiden should be more determined.
Determined? How about this then? In Imperator's name, vile monsters, I swear your behind shall be met with the end of my boots!
I meant determined, not angry. You've got it all wrong.
Ah, we meet again, valiant champion of the foreign land. Our paths intertwine once more. A result of Imperator's divine intervention. Don't you agree? Pardon me, but this lady by your side seems rather familiar.
I am Zani. I work at Averardo Bank.
Ah, yes. You look quite chivalrous, if I may say so. Yet, with your weary face, I'm afraid I can only dub you the Sorrowful Knight.
That's quite fitting. Do I thank you for that?
Ah, no need for the formalities. Allow me to reintroduce myself. I am Cristoforo, a humble playwright grappling with modern trends. Delighted to meet you. Actually, I've been working on a script about the Blessed Maiden lately. The well-known martyred maiden, Fleur-de-Lis. Her brave sacrifice during the Dark Tide saved Ragunna many years ago. That sacred maiden perished just as the curtain fell, lying in the center of the sanctuary where spotlights converged. I've longed to capture that tragic scene in a play. The script's nearly finished, but something's amiss. With Fleur-de-Lis's home right here before me, I had hoped to find traces of the Blessed Maiden's early life. Childhood plays a key role in shaping one's personality, you know. Sadly, no. I confess, I've made zero progress. Most legends of the Blessed Maiden are lost to time. I'm forced to rely on imagination. Nevertheless, the script is finished. I've even asked the children over there to help me rehearse it. Here, have a copy. I'm eager for your thoughts. Apologies. I started rambling about my play again. Well then, what brings you here?
We're looking for someone. Did you come across anyone from the Physalia family?
The Physalias. Come to think of it, I had noticed a nobly dressed gentleman around here recently. Yes, he bore their crest. In fact, I even stared a bit. Old habits die hard. The Physalias rarely venture beyond city walls, you see.
So Gilberto did pass through here. Thank you for the information, sir.
Speaking of that man, word from the local villagers is that odd occurrences have plagued the area since his arrival.
Odd occurrences?
You've likely noticed the abundance of echoes here in Whisperwind Haven. One might say it's more their village than ours. But since that nobleman's arrival, echoes in the area have been vanishing without a trace. Like time lost forever. Books forgotten by people. And cherished memories faded away in time's current. Oh, pardon me. My playwright's pen is running away again.
Echoes disappearing. Sounds familiar. Echoes started acting strangely when Gilberto showed up. Just like what happened in the Carnival rehearsal. This is no coincidence. Mr. Cristoforo, do you know where those echoes were last seen before they disappeared?
I'm in the dark as well. However, they might know a thing or two. These echoes are keen to find their friends too. They're not fighters, but they can surely be your guide. Why not take them along?
Alright. Like I said, just a lot of information being gathered. Still looking for this dude. Head to the place where the echoes were last seen, which was apparently over here. Over Heather.
Everything seems normal here. Let's keep moving.
Bro, look at the way he runs. It's so cute.
There's something on top of that ruin. Are those corroded frequencies? Need to find a way up there. There are Physalia markings on these crates.
Face the nightmare clouds and use ability to transform into a little lost. Hold the button to absorb the nightmare clouds with her picture book.
What's inside? Something's been wrapped in these strange frequencies. I should clear them out first.
Told me what I had to do, didn't tell me how to do it. Oh wait, hold on. Oops. It won't let me do it. Oh, there we go. Okay, I got it now.
These are petals? I think I saw them before.
Oh god. Oh my god. Immediately place this.
Hopefully this helps. Something's wrong with these echoes.
And about fire.
Looks like someone's pulling their strings, just like at the rehearsal. How do they stop them first?
Synchronization. Leave it to me.
Bam. Easy. Talk to Cristoforo again.
Here we go.
Ah, you have returned. How did it go? Any discoveries to share?
You tell Cristoforo and Zandy what you found.
Intriguing. Frequency corrosion, you say? This is unheard of. Echoes are the Sentinel's gift to Rinascita. They're not supposed to turn on each other, much less humans.
Actually, there was a similar incident with hostile echoes in Ragunna City recently. It was more serious, and the echoes involved almost hurt us. That's why we're investigating.
I presume the Physalia you seek is entangled in this affair? I see. Very well. Allow me to offer you my thanks. The frequency corrosion driving the echoes mad has been resolved, but we must still caution villagers and their echoes. They should exercise vigilance and avoid perilous areas.
Oops, my bad. I was trying to read that and press the wrong button.
Looks like we're dealing with a repeat of the rehearsal incident here. But if Gilberto was behind this, how did he pull it off? Petals? They give off a strange feeling.
Alright, let's give it a try. Tastes kinda weird. It's not an echo, or a tacit discord. The frequency's coming from a resonator, a super strong one.
Strange. Gilberto's a resonator, but he doesn't seem particularly strong. Yes. Be it the mastermind or another pawn, it's got the Physalia family written all over it. They staged the accident, endangering civilians, and then used it to frame the Montellis. What a story. This is definitely headline material. Just think of the leverage the Montelli family could get with this scandal.
Hey, look over there! That person looks kind of familiar. It's Phoebe. What's she doing here with all those echoes? Wait. I got an idea.
Meet up with Phoebe. I can't even lie, I kind of forgot who she was. But I will probably remember when I see who it is. Oh, that's who it is.
Livia, Breno, any sign of Beppe? Strange. Where could Beppe be? Breno, stop that! Wait, Breno's right here. Then who's poking me in the back? Pepe, you better have a good
Nah, Pepe, it's me, Abby!
Oh!
That's enough, Abby.
Lame. I was just trying to have some fun with her.
Oh, it's you. Pardon me. I thought you were at Ragunna City. Didn't expect to meet you here. Oh, sorry, I don't think we've met.
Greetings, madam. My name is Zani, Avarardo Bank.
Oh, I don't think we've met before.
Well, it's probably because I haven't been to church much. Please don't stare at me like that. There are more pressing matters. We're investigating the Echo incident from the Carnival rehearsal at Whisperwind Haven, as requested by the Montelli family. One of our clues led us here.
The Echo incident. Yes, I've also heard of it. I even heard you were caught right in the middle of it. Please accept my apologies on behalf of the Order. By the way, have any of you seen an Echo named Beppe? They're about this tall and usually wander around here, but I can't seem to find them anywhere.
May I? Sorry, we didn't see the Echo you mentioned, but we've found clues on their odd behavior. They all point to a member of the Visalia family, Gilberto. He's also caused similar incidents here recently. Echoes went out of control and attacked each other.
The Order has also received reports of missing Echoes in this area. Is it possible that the Visalia family is involved? I find it really hard to believe. From what I know, the Visalia family is deeply respectful of the divinity. How could they commit such a blasphemous act? The Echoes are gifts from the Sentinel.
Have you seen this before?
A pedal? The ritual one? No. Wait. This frequency... Oh, right. I think I saw this flower in the Cathedral of Mercury, and Priest Alessio was wearing it. Wait. Could he be involved with the Visalia family's plans? Imperator granted us echoes, the skies, lands, oceans, and sustenance, to which we should all be grateful and reverent. I request to join your investigation. As a servant of the Sentinel, I simply cannot turn a blind eye to their unholy acts.
Fine by me. With someone from the Order as a neutral witness, the Visalias won't be able to accuse us of fabricating evidence. As long as I'm not treated like a heretic and get kicked out of Rinascita later.
Great. It seems we've reached an agreement. Pepe? Oh, thank the divinity you're safe. But what happened to you? Wait! Pepe! Oh. Sorry, I got a bit carried away. Echoes don't usually act like this. Something must have startled them.
Something feels off. We should go check it out, Rover.
I'm sorry, but if something feels off, and the direction someone comes from, or an animal comes from, looks like this, a dark, scary alleyway, a path that you can't see down, go the other way, bro. Like, what? Don't investigate. That's the difference between me and the But I guess for the sake of the game, we're gonna investigate. Hey! I like doing this. I like gliding.
Excellent. Everything is in place. Now, all we need is Her Majesty's approval. O great Imperator, may you raise the tides, deliver your edict to our queen, and let the clouds cover Ragunna, cleansing it of the wickedness left by the pleasure-seekers of this city of transgression.
Is he praying? I know the Facilias are extremely devout, but who is this queen he mentioned? This prayer sounds odd. It's definitely not from the Order's codex.
O divinity in the abyss, Lord of tides and riddles, may you soon be freed. Let all lies melt away under your power. May you grant me strength to overcome all who oppose you.
Lord of tides and riddles?
Huh? Who's there?
Uh-oh. Things just went south. Looks like we've got a fight on our hands.
You must be that outlander, right? The news of your arrival is all over Ragunna. Since you're here, I guess you've uncovered quite a bit. Though it's insignificant compared to the truth beneath the tides. As a gesture of goodwill, let me offer a word of advice. Curiosity won't lead you to the truth you seek, but rather closer to your impending doom.
He just turned echoes into tacit discords. Is it the petals?
What have you done to those echoes?
Merely the necessary sacrifices for our one true divinity.
So he's turning echoes into tacit discord. Interesting.
Shape the shapeless. Rejuvenating snow. Transmitting frequency.
What a strong understand.
No, this cannot be.
How pathetic. You're nothing but a discarded pawn. Which is not unusual with the Visalia family.
Mr. Gilberto, please explain this Lord of Tides and Riddles you mentioned.
I appreciate your passion for the Order, Miss Phoebe, but now is not the time. We need to uncover the real culprit behind the Visalias.
Oh, forgive me.
Do you really think you've won? No, it's already too late. I might just be a pawn, insignificant and small, but while you're focusing on me, you've missed something far more important.
He shows no remorse for his crimes. I'll contact Mr. Alberto and have the family send someone to take over. What? That's the Nimbus Sanctum.
These echoes are converging towards the Sea of Clouds. What's happening?
Magnificent! Lorelei is now ours for the taking. Just as the prophecy foretold, all shall be cleansed. Now, Let us wait in patience as the sea of clouds descends to engulf that corrupted city. Only the faithful will rise anew from the tides.
Lorelei.
According to the Codex, Lorelei is a powerful remnant creature residing in the Atrium of Reflections at the center of the Nimbus Sanctum. Legends say the Sea of Clouds once flooded the Seminary of the Forgotten, reducing it to ruins before spreading to Ragunna. It was Lorelei who curbed the raging clouds and ended the crisis. If they've really done something to Lorelei, then Mr. Gilberto wasn't just bluffing. The clouds might truly engulf Ragunna, leading to a disaster beyond our imagination.
They are all mad. So this is what they've been planning all along.
We have to do something.
You two go ahead. I'll stay here and watch him until the family arrives, just in case he gets any bright ideas.
I'll stay with you. After all, this could provoke outcry from the Phasalia family. If I testify about Gilberto's misdeeds on behalf of the Order, they can't deny the facts or exploit the situation.
I agree. But what about you, Rover? All right. There's a port nearby where you can catch a gondola. It can take you close to the Atrium of Reflections. After we hand Gilberto over to the family, we'll meet up with you as soon as possible.
Please be extra careful, Rover. May the Sentinel protect you.
Okie dokie. Well, like we kind of thought / predicted, this just got a whole lot interesting, and the situation is a whole lot worse than we thought. So now we must head to the port. In the jungle, let me stop.
Wind, guide me.
Dang, how far is this place? You know how long I've been playing this game too, and look, I just want y'all, oh, my bad. I just want y'all to see this map, RTO1, R2. Like, this is Switch. Wait, what? It says Switch map. Okay, this is parts of the map. I mean, just look at how big this is. We practically covered none of the map. And I've already been playing this game for a hot minute. Oh wait, over here. Let's see. I might be able to get an echo from this.
Moment of resonance.
Bam. Beep beep bop boop bop bam. Alright, time to go to talk to the Harbor Master.
Welcome, traveller. I am the Harbour Master. Where do you wish to go? You intend to navigate the Sea of Clouds? Surely you've noticed today's weather? I'm afraid it's far from ideal for sailing.
Yeah, we've seen storms before, but nothing like this. I wonder what's causing it. I suggest you sit it out before departing. I see. If that's the case, you can take the gondola in the harbour. But please, be careful.
Alright, let's go.
Perfect. There's still a gondola here. I believe your name is Noah, right? It seems fate has brought us together once more. Don't you agree, kind sir?
You're...
It seems you do remember me. That's right. We crossed paths at Madame Niala's mask shop. Truth be told, I need to catch the final train in the Nimbus Sanctum today. However, this lone gondola is all the harbour offers. So, since we share the same destination, would you mind also sharing this gondola with me? Much obliged. Well then, without further ado, let's be on our way.
Something is definitely about to go down. Oh, we get to actually move it ourselves.
Where is it coming from?
That's
the cloud continues to spread. You may be right. This could be Imperador's test, but we must leave.
Do as you please. I'm not leaving. The relic of the Ancient One is here, somewhere. I must...
How intriguing. These seem to be reverberations hidden in the sea of clouds. Perhaps you've heard that this was once the Order's seminary. It seems we have some time before the train arrives. How about a little chat to pass the time? Well then, where shall we begin? The city, an abomination of chaos, claims its first death at birth. Its mortality has become our sustenance, like a whale that slowly sinks into the abyss. This comment on Ragunna comes from Rosselli, a painter from the past. Tragically, he died in poverty, his work overlooked. Now, ironically, even a mere sketch of his commands over 1 million credits. Now, what is your impression of Ragunna so far? Passionate. Indeed. Passion is a quality the Ragunesi possess in abundance. It's also why the Carnival is so eagerly anticipated. Ragunna has many facets. Most people only see one side of it, but for me, it's like two sworn enemies are forcibly bound together. That's Ragunna. A city where tradition and innovation, openness and isolation ceaselessly wrestle for dominance. That is why the Montelli and Phasalia families are in a constant clash, as you may have seen. The Montellis champion innovation, staking all on the Carnival. Meanwhile, the Phasalias cling to tradition, colluding with the shadows that lurk in Ragunna's depths. Fortunately, this long struggle behind the curtains will soon come to an end. Not because of the two families, but because of you.
Me?
Yes. You. The fated one. Perhaps you're not merely entangled in Ragunna's conflict, but are, in fact, the very eye of the storm. The city's fate may well rest upon your shoulders. You may not have noticed it yet, but we are, and have been, in the same boat for a long time. Ah, there's the train. It's time to say goodbye now.
I didn't catch your name.
I'll tell you next time. As for now, let's keep it a mystery. Until we meet again, fated one, may you find your own path in Ragunna.
After the mysterious lady departs, Sandy and Phoebe arrive on a gondola. Okay, they're back. Ride the gondola. I like these gondolas.
So this is what's become of the seminary? I never expected this.
You've been here before?
No, but I've seen paintings of the seminary in the cathedral. It had an enormous dome and spires that seemed to touch the heavens. Then the order was forced to abandon it, and a sea of clouds swallowed it.
Have you also come to repent and seek forgiveness? The Sentinel has revealed a path to resist temptation and corruption. We need only devote ourselves wholly to Lorelei.
We're just here to see Lorelei.
Patience. I see your eagerness for enlightenment, like our new brothers. You've removed your masks, but your hearts, they're still veiled. Everyone here wears a mask. Everyone in Ragunna, without exception, never unmasked. This is the source of our suffering. The mask veils our hearts. Like our new brothers, they wear peculiar masks of madness. Poor souls tormented by evil desires. May they find peace in Lorelei's embrace. Yes, their masks are filled with madness, but even wrongdoers can seek redemption from Lorelei. The Sentinel granted Lorelei this authority, and no one can take it away. Follow Lorelei's song and your heart, and you may meet Our Lady. But if your transgressions are beyond redemption, you'll be lost in the sea of clouds forever.
So what should we do to see Lorelei?
Do you seek an audience with Lorelei? Sadly, you've come at a bad time. Lorelei is furious, and our mortal bodies can't withstand her wrath. We've sealed the path to her domain.
We appreciate the explanation, but we believe Lorelei is in danger. We're here to help her. Someone's planning to exploit her powers.
The path has been closed. You must leave.
Doesn't look like we'll be talking our way past him. Let's find another way, Robert.
Alright, so we have to open the path to go and save Warlock. We're going to be doing that next time. That's right, this weekend, Saturday or Sunday, we'll be doing another live for Wuthering Waves. This way I can, get more done than the little 20-30 minute videos I'm doing, because that's like an hour weekend, where this is about 2 hours a weekend, potentially more. But with that being said, hope you liked today's live / video. Please leave a like in the comments and comment down below, and please hit the subscribe button. We're on our way to 100 subscribers, and we got 20, so it's very possible. With that being said, I heart you, and I heart out.